I'm doing good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right, so we were talking earlier about your golf game, and you said you're 14 point something index, so your big goal for the summer is to get down to single digits, right?
Yes, definitely at least under the 10, lower than 10.
Yeah, that's a easy goal to attain. If you just put in some work, put in some time, practice, a couple hours here a week, it'll be very easy to get a couple shots off that. So you were telling me before that you hit the ball decent, you get around, but then you find yourself in a bunker once or twice around.
Yeah,
and it all comes crumbling
It's
apart.
not much. I think I just tense up when I get in a bunker. I'm usually not in a bunker that much, so I'm like, what do I need to do?
Yeah.
Just get it out or something.
Right. Yeah.
Or I try to make a cute shot, and I thin it or something.
Yeah. Hey, listen, that happens to everybody. So when you have a shot, is it a 20, 15, 20 yard shots where you have to get steeper on it and it's close, barely carrying a bunker, or is it the 35, 40 yarders where you really have to hit it hard?
I guess just the longer shots. I'm like, I don't want to hit it too hard for it to blade or something. And then usually I'm short, so it doesn't work out.
So when you just use the same clubs, do you try to switch it up for a longer one?
I kind of switch it up. I have a 60, and then I'll use like a 56 or something, but usually my 60.
Yeah. So
I definitely know I'm going to get out with the loft.
Right. Yeah. So 100%. Yes. So good. So when you set up to it, do we have a routine we go through every time? Do we just walk up? Or do we have a certain stance? How do you like that? Is there anything you're thinking about, or you just kind of go up there and hit it?
Usually I go up to it, trying to get a comfortable stance, find where I want to hit it, and then just whack at it, I guess.
Right. Yeah. So that's good, and that's what I want you to do, because 14 handicap. You've only been playing a couple years, you said. So obviously you're doing a lot of the other things correct, right? And it's maybe a couple times you're in the bunker, you duck a little,
just a little flaw.
Yeah, and that happens with everybody. So now it's about more ironing it out. When we look into these things, I'll try to find a couple things. I really like setup. I think if we have a consistent setup every time, it'll create a pretty consistent place where we're striking the ball, because the sand, it's not really about the club hitting the ball. It's more we want the club to hit the sand and let the sand explode the ball out.
Okay.
And then, a longer shot, you might want to get a little more shallow, so you're taking less sand than the shorter shots to get steeper. But I'm excited to get to work. Let's get some work, and let's figure this thing out.
I'm excited too.
All right, let's get it going.
Let's go.